What's up, everybody? What's going on? This is your man B-Dot here from the TLC Live crew. Let's get into it. Before we get, any further into the show, I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to, further your podcast experience. If you haven't heard about Anchor, that's the platform that TLC uses to record their podcast. It's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain the biggest thing for you. It's free. No money, no nothing. Just make an account. Get it up there. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from the phone to the computer, so you don't need any of the fancy podcast equipment to get started. You can go ahead and do that right from your phone. You feel me? Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many other podcast platforms around the world. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. So that means you don't have to have a required amount of viewers in order to get your money off of this podcast. Everything you need to make a podcast is all in this one Anchor app. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Again, anchor.fm to get started. You could download the free Anchor app from either your Android store or Google Play store or your Apple store. Again, that's anchor.fm. All right, this is B-Dot signing out.
This is America.
Peace on left, justice on the right. Peace on left, justice on the right.
This is America.
This is the reason Kaepernick was taking a knee.
Heartbroken when I saw that video. I almost couldn't finish it.
Abuse of power.
We gotta start making changes.
There's a virus in police departments across this country.
If I ruled the world,
Cops harassing.
Good cops know who these bad cops are.
free all my sons.
You have every right to be angry.
Can you tell me why? Every time I step outside, I see my die.
You have no right to perpetrate violence on the very communities that you are standing up for.
A lot of people have been using my father's words.
That all men are created equal.
The only pathway to do this is through nonviolent means.
I'm letting you know that it ain't no gun they make that can kill my soul.
We will bring you justice, I promise.
But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
Start making some changes.
I am a black man. A black brother, cousin, uncle, son, nephew. Yet somehow I'm still perceived to be a threat. Oh, I get it. That's why I've got a foot on my neck, right? Okay, I see there is a complex in your mind that initiates fight or flight when you see a young man or woman with the same skin tone that you associate with the criminals of the night. But yet fail to realize that most of the crimes done in your area come from the people that look like you. White. I'm not saying that all white people are bad, but there sure as hell is a lot of bad people that are white. The things we do as black people are literally because of our environment that you placed us in, giving us no other option than to fight. But that's why I've got a foot on my neck, right? There's an advantage that you have coming into this world being someone with the opposite skin tone. We just wish that you acknowledge this instead of telling us that we're dead wrong. The injustices that we faced as a culture and a race have been going strong for 400 plus years, and honestly, that's too long. Our requests and demands have been put to the back burner for years. However, the only voice we seem to have is if we dribble or we throw a ball or we make a song for your children to TikTok dance to and sing along. Appropriation is real as well. And honestly, that's the root of a lot of our problems. You want to be us just as much as you hate us, and that's a mystery that I cannot seem to solve. Your resolve is to diminish and eradicate because of all of your hate. You'd rather see us fall like a dynasty in Rome so that you can take what you think is your rightful place on a throne. Your window for mistreatment and abuse of our people is closing. You cannot keep that stick of oppression in the window to keep it open. We as the people are waking up and feeling the draft and breaking the sticks to close them. We are learning who we are and where we come from, and that's what scares you the most. That you'd have to live your life next to a black man or woman that has the same opportunities given to them that are given to your white counterparts. We are taking back our rights and, most importantly, our life. But again, that is why I have a foot on my neck, right? See, I'll take that foot on my neck because all you're doing is adding resistance to the already difficult path we have to take as people of color on our way to success.
And just to get that small piece of the life that you as people of white heritage are gifted with and given. As people of color, there are no handouts, and honestly, it's a daily task to just living. That's why your foot is on our necks, right? And we get it. Because you see the life that we live and how you have a part in it. This is how you cope with everything you've put us through. You treated us like animals for nearly 4 centuries, and when the animal is hurt or suffering, it's typically put out of its misery. So that's what you do to us. Because even though you've seen our history and our story, you refuse to acknowledge it, and you'd rather put us out of our misery. Your response to Black Lives Matter showed us your true intentions and feelings. Again, instead of acknowledging that the lives matter, you decide to create more tension by saying all lives matter. And yes, that may be true, but then you dig deeper and begin to say the very ones killing us matter even more, and proceed to say blue lives matter too. Let's flip the script and say we put our foot on the necks of one of you. I bet the tables turn and change is made if the term I can't breathe comes from one of you.
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I just wanna live. God protect me. I'm a young black man, doing all that I can to stand.